I took it to the and she for the fame, so I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had to a friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait. Hop up in this race. No, this not a date. This a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late. Think it's past 8. Took to my place, baby. Me like some. Wait, call Jake. Think I need a. The face. I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool. Money stupid blue. Boyfriend is a fool. I'm trying to make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram.
We got London on the track.
Hey, I need $2. With that Kuko, get that jewel. With your jewels, with that Kuko, I need $2. I'm a new horse. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hope. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. And give back yours again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on us and I'm gon' heck. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them hundreds, I married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other cause we don't cherish them. But we don't leak out that info, we can't embarrass them. Can't leave the country, but I got my beef from London. These talk but see me out and ain't on nothing. I'm in the store, I need to go get the. You got 20s, I got hundreds. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hope. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. 200 to Izzy, get my ice here. Plastic, y'all as real as Buzz Lightyear. Say, got that done with the price is. I don't with this for this. We got. Down to them. They don't take none of the artists, so I'm. Problem is, you see me get it. 8212. Was bracket. I might be in that Escalade, but I ain't lacking. Put that on you, act like I don't know what happened. I heard the story, be like, that was trash. Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hope. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
I'm still under 21, so I can't. But them my name and they can't wait. Crib came with a court and some legal officials. Cake around my neck, VS1 the crystals. Extended magazines, chauffeur limousines. Before I got a dance. $65,000 on jeans. Ball like stuff for lotion. Skirt the Testarossa. All about the guap like a stockbroker. Brother with me. Was mad older. Had to keep it like the OG Yoda.
Too much money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hope. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk.
keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. First off, bow down, cause this feel like midnight club at D-Town. What's up? Double dishing new keys in the ignition. My hat tipping, down Trail Willis with the feet kicking. Knees cranking, you see what Pete cranking. I mean, listen, y'all be tripping. See, we lately been seeing y'all be grating. I mean, face it, y'all the cheap fragrance. They know me, the phonies. They copy, they jogging, but Groxy, he just in the pretty boy finna engine title reign. Arturo Gotti, we in this thing with the whole posse, and it's fit just asking to just rob me, and these kicks just asking to start rocking, but you ain't gotta ask. Just watch me. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song.
Yeah, out the I don't need no glass. This is all me, so please don't ask. Ballin' on a budget, gotta make this last. Nick driving reckless, hoping we don't crash. Pull up mad deep with all my little bro just dropped your rent on denim. In the back with my feet up kicking. Belly out with my shirt that's linen. I'm just trying to vibe, yeah, we out here gigging. Two-stepping, just out here killing. Getting hot in here, plus done kicked in. I need to slow down for your boy gets kicked out. Still feeling myself, just socializing. But you better not ask me to start freestyling. Honestly, I don't like the nightlife, fool. Since I'm here, I guess I'll enjoy the lights like you.
See you sweat. See you sweat. See you sweat. See you sweat. Yeah. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah. Hands up like black and white. See you sweat. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight. See you sweat, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the sweat. Yeah. Lights on, son. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna see you sweat. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Yeah, hands up like black and white's con. Go ahead and clap your hands like you tryna fight song. Go ahead and keep the lights on. I just wanna, I see you sweat, just keep the lights on. Hands up like black and white's con. I just wanna see you sweat, see you sweat.
Ha ha! I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My like. My like. My like. I love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend. Girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than no money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, bun everybody. Painting wife, go money to something. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle man? You're on the floor, I'm still holding man. Got me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend. Girls up.
The second round rolls on. Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals on EA Sports. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers taking on the Portland Trail Blazers. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Lakers coming in. They were winners in Game 1. That's critical to get that first one in a 5-game series.
And the important thing to remember here is that this is not a 7-game series. We're only going 5. So you've got to bring it each and every night and play like your season depends on it.
So Lillard. is on the step back. Unguardable, Jay.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Davis. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Lillard. To Ken Bazemore. Anthony Davis. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Lillard to Whiteside. Slams it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. McCollum to Ken Bazemore. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Can't miss those. Here's Rondo with it. He'll run the offense. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Lillard sets him up. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
For three. And that's rebounded by Portland. To Lillard. To Ken Bazemore. Stuffs it down with authority.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point basketball game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. It's a 5-second violation. To McCollum. Hassan Whiteside. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Counted.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
McCollum with the basketball. The score 10-8. DeMarcus Cousins.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. No, I missed a short one there. Gets a look. Can't hit. McCollum into the front court. Leads a bucket. To Whiteside. Turns and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Los Angeles, they have it. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
That's no good. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2. Jay and I return in a moment. You're tuned into the Western Conference semifinals on EA Sports. First quarter down. As we get ready to start the second, boy, you talk about offensive efficiency, it was really high.
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan,
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. Let's go.
It was right there. McGee's shot misses. McCollum with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. JaVale McGee snatching it out of the air. Anthony Davis rejects it.
that kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Caldwell Pope. Has a chance. Shot by Caldwell Pope. No good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Davis. Anthony Davis. 2 of 4 now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Portland has the ball. To McCollum. Screen coming. McCollum to Ken Bazemore. Fires the three. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
4-3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Has a look. And the rebound taken in by the Blazers. To Ken Bazemore. Here comes the screen. From the painted area, won't go down. Cruises inside for 2.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Down to Labissiere. Able to convert inside.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Oh, pass stolen by Portland. Deep 3 at the buzzer. We reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Trailblazers are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. They decided to make a statement. Fellas, back to you.
A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the 3rd quarter. Can't connect from inside.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
From the outside, no good. To McCollum. C.J. McCollum. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
McCollum into the front court. Up 5. Bazemore with the slam.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
To Kyle Kuzma. And and scores. Strong take.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
It's Portland ball. Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Knocked loose. Keeps it alive. Gotta love the hustle. And abuses the rim with the big finish.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Lillard. To McCollum. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Slam dunk.
As a defender with inferior athletic ability, there's really not a lot you can do when you're outside the restricted area and you're caught lost in space.
We're going to stop it here. Timeout Portland, as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game.
Hey, lock up, lock up.
To Ken Bazemore. The Blazers with 4 in the shot clock. Wide open look, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Cook to bring it into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Here comes the screen. Down the lane, but the shot won't fall. To Bradley. Short jumper off the mark. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Pulled down by Whiteside. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up with the Blazers in front. It's the Blazers with the basketball as we start the 4th quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the 3rd quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
To Bradley. Avery Bradley. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Lillard to Whiteside. DeMarcus Cousins tips it, and he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws.
Oh, yeah, me and you. Match up.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Off the assist.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Portland's got it to Lillard. Knocked loose. That approach, that's what you want to see. Nice save. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up. Scalabrine. He's got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. First try, no good. Missed the second. 0 for 2. To Danny Green. Gets to the basket and scores.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Lillard. And a throwdown. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
The free throw's good. It's a 3-point play, and the lead sliced to 2. Trailblazers with the basketball. Lillard. Missed it. How'd that not go down? It's good, and 1.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Very important free throw, up and good. 3-point play puts them up by a point. Nice pace, sets it up and slams it down.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and 1.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play puts them back up by a couple. Trailblazers take over. To Ken Bazemore. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. So possession stays with the Blazers. Lillard. Portland has 4 to shoot. It's Lillard for 2. Deep 2 there, won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Easy path to the rim.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Lillard. To McCollum. Lillard. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And now they'll get the intentional foul. Free throws coming up with 15 seconds to go.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
Goes 2 for 2. Now the Blazers will use a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a two-possession game. D's got it. Damian Lillard, 3 for 6 now.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
And an intentional foul here in the closing moments, but it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a two-score game.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
And gets both to drop at the line. We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout, Portland. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. Damian Lillard. D's got it. Damian Lillard, 4 out of 7. Late heave to beat the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory. They'll take a commanding 2-0 lead into Game 3 of this 5-game series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The Lakers took this down to the wire before getting the win. And how could I not miss? And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Right now, Sam. 24 hours, cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the, hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20, this a hit. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make up. Ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Chill. Told her bye, bye, bye. Chill. Don't make I. Got a lot of racks on me. Chill. Got a lot of chips on me. Yeah. Couple M's injury. Chill. I'm a rest like jet ski.
You're watching ESPN. I'm Cassidy Hubbarth. All eyes are on the NBA playoffs, and there's no better place to start than with the one. He and his team got a big win after a competitive battle on the court last night. This is a big step forward for the highly touted rookie. It's a test to see if he's lived up to the expectations. Now, with a win like last night, it's hard to disagree.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be.
It's the second round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Game 3 on the way on EA Sports. We're at Moda Center in downtown Portland, Oregon. Tonight, it's the Portland Trail Blazers getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. Along with Jay Williams. The Lakers begin the game with the basketball. Cash is in for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Anthony Davis with the block. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Lillard. Not done yet. Anthony Davis sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Ken Bazemore. Knocked loose. Terrific hustle. Ball stays in play. To Ken Bazemore. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Lakers ball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Lillard to McCollum. Oh, he had him there for a second. Lays it up and in.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in. So it's time to get going.
Here's Rondo with it. Up 5. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Lillard to Ken Bazemore. Here comes the screen. To Ken Bazemore. Lakers come up with it. And count the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Portland's got it. Lillard to McCollum. Dame rises. Gets a look. Can't hit.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
We'll get a stoppage here. Timeout Portland as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Lillard sizing up Cousins. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Lillard to McCollum. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. C.J. McCollum, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one. Portland has the ball. Lillard in a matchup with Quinn Cook. Nothing going here on that drive. DeMarcus Cousins with a piece. That's out. Last touch by Avery Bradley. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That's the end of one here in game number 3. Jay and I return in a moment. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you. And
let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Damian Lillard. Offensive rebound. Oh, and a putback.
A lot of players lift weights, but who cares if you lift weights if you don't use that huge upper body? Great job using that big frame.
Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, there you have it. The defense just took notice of this young player on that previous shot. Guarantee you they won't leave him open next time.
The screen sets him up for 2.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Fires the 3. That no good. Off the mark. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Anthony Davis snatching it out of the air from long range. And it's Davis for the rebound. To Stevenson. Avery Bradley. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Whiteside. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket. Footer at the buzzer. So the 2 teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Trailblazers take over to McCollum. That's no good. Probing the defense to Kyle Kuzma. He gets it.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
McCollum into the front court. Down by 15. Short jumper misses. Off the mark. To Lillard. Easy path to the rim.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That won't go. Trying to cash in. McCollum with a shot. No good. To Kyle Kuzma. Kent Bazemore rejects it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Lillard. For three. Cleans it up. Offensive board. McCollum. Another shot won't go either. To Davis. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
My God. So you talking about what? I got nothing, man. I got nothing on no name. No, straight like that, dude.
Mike Wilmer.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. Ducking. And my guy design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. I was ducking. Me and my guy design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised. Come through. What time you wanna
I'm Cassidy Hupperth from ESPN. Fans of the One can celebrate tonight. The player helped his team advance to the conference.
I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying the like Elijah. In the casino, Mike, run a compartment Elijah. They say life is a and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise. And no, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, I can never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. From the start like this, from the heart like this, from the million, my